Today we are taking a look at Shalltear from OVERLORD. This is the Shalltear figure in the BiCute Ribbons Figure line by FuRyu. Today's highlights for this figure are the slightly provocative yet adorable expression, the pink ribbon bikini, and the pose. The first highlight is the slightly provocative yet adorable expression. The red eyes have narrow vertical pupils, while the upper eyelids and slightly raised eyebrows give the gaze a stronger character. Fine pink lines appear across the cheeks, and the slightly open mouth reveals her teeth, combining a teasing expression with a softer and more adorable side. The second highlight is the pink ribbon bikini. A large pink ribbon passes around the upper body and gathers into a prominent knot at the center of the chest, with two long ends spreading across the front of the abdomen. Around the waist, the pink fabric drops into a V shape at the front, while two pink bands wrap around the upper thigh and connect to a large bow with long ribbon ends. The third highlight is the pose. One arm bends upward near the shoulder as the hand holds the end of the pink ribbon, while the other hand rests near the waist and upper thigh. One knee bends slightly, while the other leg extends more fully, and the different angles of the arms, waist, and legs create a continuous flow through the standing pose. This channel brings you figure reviews and anime merchandise updates straight from Japan. If you enjoyed this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe. This figure is approximately 22 centimeters tall. That's about 8.7 inches. For size comparison, here's a 350 milliliter can. That's about 12 ounces in the US. Overall, Shalltear by FuRyu stands out because this figure combines a slightly provocative yet adorable expression, a pink ribbon bikini, and a standing pose that guides the eye naturally across the whole piece. The face makes a strong first impression. The red eyes contain narrow vertical pupils, while the upper eyelids and slightly raised eyebrows give the gaze a more defined character. Fine pink lines spread across the cheeks, and the slightly open mouth shows her teeth, adding a softer element to the expression. The hair supports that presentation with pale purple bangs arranged across the forehead. Narrow strands extend beside the cheeks, while the hair across the top of the head is divided into layered sections that lead toward the twin tails. Small pink ribbons sit near the bases of the twin tails, and the long sections of hair fall behind the shoulders toward the waist with broad curves before narrowing at the ends. The upper half works well because the arm angles and ribbon layout support each other closely. Her chest remains open, with one arm bending upward near the shoulder while the hand holds the end of the pink ribbon, and the other hand resting near the waist and upper thigh. A separate purple choker circles the neck above the outfit. The large pink ribbon passes around the upper body and gathers into a prominent knot at the center of the chest, with two long ends extending across the front of the abdomen. From the back, the wide pink section passes across the upper body, while a narrow pink band also wraps around the wrist beneath the raised hand. The lower half continues the ribbon design through the waist and legs. The pink fabric follows the hips and drops into a V shape at the center of the front, with several folds gathered across the surface. Two pink bands wrap around the upper thigh with a gap between them, leading into a large bow with long ends. One knee bends slightly, while the other leg stays more extended, creating a gradual change in angle from the waist down to the ankles. The pink high heels include ankle straps, while gold appears along the lower edge of the shoes and continues into the narrow heels. What makes the figure especially effective is the way all of these elements connect. From the front, the eye moves from the red eyes and expression to the large ribbon at the chest, the V-shaped waist, the thigh ribbons, and the heels. The raised hand, the hand placed near the waist, and the changing angles of the knees keep that flow moving through the entire figure. Because of that, fans of OVERLORD or Shalltear will likely enjoy this piece very much. Collectors who like pink ribbon outfits, expressive faces, and elegant standing poses should find it a very satisfying addition. That's it for this video. If there's any part of the figure you liked, feel free to leave a comment and share your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.